In this segment, you're going to want a pen and a piece of paper, or take out your phone and go to your notes page, because I'm going to give you a step-by-step thing. I want you to walk through these same steps I've walked through with thousands who had to clean their temples and get unclogged to become emotionally fit, and they did. Okay, I'm talking about the miracles I've seen. I'm not talking about miracles that could be. I'm talking about thousands of miracles I have already seen, and you can be part of that. The first order of business in this part of becoming emotionally fit and getting unclogged is to make a list of the people who have hurt you, traumatized you, abused you, cheated on you, betrayed you, or neglected you, or any other kind of thing that has really hurt you. Now, this could be a family member. This could be friends. This could be a spouse. This could be perpetrators in your past. So after this show, take a moment and write these people's names down and a short note on what they did. Bob stole $10,000 from my business, whatever it is, okay? You know, Bob who raped me, Susie who raped me. Whatever it is, it's time to just deal with it. Now, once you have your list, rank them in some kind of order for yourself. All trauma is pain, and there's no way of really making one separate from another, but for you, they probably have some kind of order as to which was really the worst and which was, say, less worse, okay? And after you rank them, you're going to start what we call cleansing the temple or unclogging. And starting with the least one of these in your list, and you're going to work towards the biggest one. And the reason we do that is because we want you to start getting your body, your soul, and your spirit to get some practice on the smaller ones or less painful ones, moving towards the most painful one. To do the unclogging and the cleansing the temple, you will need a mattress and some kind of racket or bat or a padded rack, something that's not going to break, something not wood, something like a tennis racket that's steel, or a racquetball racket, or something strong, okay? You're going to need those two things. And then I want you to follow these steps. And this is per person. Do not put everybody in one of these. If you've got 5 people, you're going to do this 5 separate times. It's very important that each one has its own time, because each one has its own bullet. You take that bullet and grab that and let it out. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to write an uncensored letter to this person. Now, you're never going to send this. As soon as you're done doing the whole exercise, I want you to destroy the letter, throw it away. Okay, this isn't about the other person. This is about healing you only. But when you're writing this letter, let me give you a few things. Don't censor it. Don't watch your words. Don't try to end it with "I love you, I forgive you." That's another exercise. Okay, this is just the rage. If you were hitting your steering wheel and you were telling this person, you know, you should have protected me. You were supposed to love me, not hurt me. You did this, I hate this. Let that stuff out. Okay, it's in there. Give it a voice so that you can be free. Number 2, I want you to read this letter out loud. This is very important. Even if you're home by yourself, read this letter out loud. John, I can't believe that you, ... Sue, I can't believe that you, ... Aunt Betty, I can't believe you did ... Mom, Dad, I'm really angry that. You need to read the letter out loud. I've heard thousands of these in my career. Each one is unique, each trauma is different, each relationship's different. Then, number 3, I want you to warm up. Now, this is where you take that bat or racket, something safe, and use a mattress that you probably don't sleep on. If you have a guest room, that's perfect. If you only have one mattress, okay, use it. Okay? And this is where you just warm up. This isn't doing anything. This is the warm up or the calisthenic before you do something. So all you're doing is you're going to take your little racket and just hit that bed small, medium, large, extra large. Really let that extra large be a lot of energy. So that way your body knows your range. Then next, I want you to use your voice a little bit. Use the word no, only for the warm-up. No, 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 and let it out. Now, if you need to feel safe and you need someone else in the house, let them be downstairs or another room. If you feel safe with yourself, of course, just close the door and do this by yourself. Now, if you have any medical conditions that you're concerned about, see a doctor before doing this stuff, okay? Very important. Then, the next thing is you're going to go ballistic, okay? You're not using no, you're using Sue, I can't believe, Bob, I can't believe, John, you should have, and I'm really angry at this and that and this, and you just let these words fly out of your mouth. Now, you don't need to read the letter. You've already read the letter out loud. This is you just free form going ballistic, letting it out, letting that rage out, screaming. I've had thousands of clients to do this. Whew, okay? And usually your body will tell you when you're ready, okay? Because your body will kind of go, oh, it's like letting puke out. And it's like, oh my gosh, I feel better, okay? Now, if you're still kind of walking around and pacing, you're not done yet. Go back and keep going until you get that feeling of like, whew, I am done. Now, you want to do one person at a time, like I said, all right? And you are lacerating each wound individually. So you do one at a time, and you might want to do one a day for a week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks. I think for me, it took me almost 3 weeks. I had so many perpetrators I had to do, okay? But this is a huge step in becoming emotionally fit. Now, there are a lot more steps in the book, okay? But this is the unclogging or the cleansing temple exercise. It's a huge step in being able to manage your emotions. Because if you don't have all this pressure inside of you, you don't have to act out and be angry, okay? And I hope this can help you, help yourself, help others. And of course, you can always do an emotional fitness group and let everybody in the group go home and do this and get free. You will be amazed at how many miracles you will participate in when people take responsibility to unclog themselves and get free. You don't need a PhD. You just need to love some people and go through the book together. You can do this. You can set the captives free. And I can tell you, almost everybody in your church has something to unclog, to cleanse their temple of. I did this personally. It changed my life. I see it change people's lives every single week in my office. And so I want you to have that freedom. I want you to have that experience. So please take the next step, get the emotional fitness, get enough for a group, start that, do that, and have freedom like you've never experienced before, inside of you and around you.